How to defend Christian faith against academic skepticism. Imagine facing a skeptic who questions everything about your faith. It can feel overwhelming, but understanding how to respond confidently is possible. Let's look at how to do this with clarity and respect. First, recognize that academic skepticism often comes from a worldview that doubts the reliability of Scripture and the idea of objective truth. Skeptics might claim they are neutral, but all reasoning is influenced by underlying beliefs. Christians can point out that skepticism itself relies on assumptions like naturalism or empiricism, which are not universally accepted. Next, emphasize the authority of Scripture. The Bible is considered inspired and inerrant by Christians, meaning it is trustworthy and sufficient for guiding faith and life. It offers a consistent story that explains human nature, morality, and purpose better than many other worldviews. When skeptics challenge the Bible, it helps to show that doubts often come from assumptions rather than solid evidence. Use logical arguments to support core Christian beliefs. For example, the cosmological argument states that everything that begins to exist must have a cause, which points to a creator. The moral argument suggests that objective moral values exist only if there is a moral lawgiver, which is God. Evidence for the resurrection of Jesus is based on historical records, eyewitness accounts, and the empty tomb. These facts provide a rational foundation for faith. Engage skeptics with humility and kindness. Faith is not blind, it is reasonable. Be open to tough questions and prepared to give clear answers. Respectful dialogue builds trust and encourages honest exploration. Remember, many questions about faith are complex and some mysteries remain. That's okay. Faith involves trusting God's revealed truth even when we do not have all the answers. For college students, it helps to study apologetics resources that address common skeptical objections. Join discussion groups or campus ministries where questions can be shared openly. Ground your faith in both Scripture and reason so your beliefs are connected to understanding. Recognize that faith and reason work together. Challenges can strengthen your belief rather than weaken it. Ultimately, defending your faith means affirming Scripture's authority, understanding the philosophical assumptions behind skepticism, using reasoned arguments for core beliefs, and engaging others with respect. It's about trusting God's truth and being ready to share that truth with gentleness and confidence. This approach helps you stand firm in your Christian identity amid academic challenges.